So it's time to work on the wiring, guys. I have a few things that I need to convert over, a few pieces of a harness that I have to add to it, but there's a few things that I need to immediately do. And the one is the CKF sensor on the Integra is a 2-wire, the one on the Civic harness is a 3-wire. So I need to bust off that connector, put on the Civic connector, and rewire it. So I'm gonna do that now and get this done. You have to switch the CKF power wire to, essentially they're all color matched, you just gotta swap them. So your connector matches up with your D16 harness, which is essentially what I'm gonna be using to adapt onto the B18. So here's the D16, I have to pull out the white clip, and then there's 2 tabs that I'll be able to undo to pop out these wires. Let's go do the same to the Integra sensor, swap on this connector, and we'll be good to go. Look at your D16 harness, your blue wire's on the outside and then your white's over here. And on your harness all you have is a blue and a white, so you just need to make sure those correspond with each. So you plug in your connector, you'll see that on the outside here you'll be blue and outside here you'll be white. Now it's time to take all this shell off that won't connect up to underneath the Integra, but just start disconnecting stuff. Just start deluming stuff and then combining the harnesses so that way I can get it put together. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to put the training mount back in that goes on the driver's side lower. I got my new mount here and I'm going to be reusing the actual nuts that go in the frame rail. But then I have the 14mm bolts that go in from the Integra that'll fit that same position. So I'm going to put those in and then it is hopefully going to finish buttoning up the wiring harness and then we'll be able to get the engine in today. I'm getting so close to getting this thing done. I've got several things left to do, but they're big items, so I'm hoping I can fly through them quickly. But I mean, it's coming along nicely. AC's all hooked up. Radiator needs the radiator fan, but all the mounts are done. All the hoses are on. All right, guys. So here's the swap to-do list that I have left. Gotten all this done. I got to put the fan on, axle, shift linkage, exhaust, hook up the O2 sensors, start it for 10 seconds to make sure electrical's good, fill tranny, clutch fluid, fill coolant, install remaining exhaust system, and start engine to let it come up to temperature for the real test. So electrical's like the biggest thing that I'm worried about. I think everything's fine. I've double checked it several times. It's just one of those things that it's so much more difficult to handle when it's inside the car than when it's out. So like I said, I crossed my fingers on this one. This is the O2 extension harness. The only other hose I have left to hook up is here for the valve cover to the intake, and then for the evap purge solenoid, I got to run a hose from the can back here to here, and then from here to the back of the manifold. So I'm going to try to hook it up so at least that's in there, so those fumes aren't just sitting in the engine bay. But other than that, well, I can at least put on the shifter to make it like semi-official. Here we go. It's gonna be so loud if I start this thing, because it's no exhaust. But I wanna do it. All right guys, initial key on. Everything looked good, no lights, no fuel leaks. It's a little too late to start it today, so I'm gonna start it tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching. It's in, it's official. We're almost there. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe and peace out.